Incident led to shots being fired on the northbound 5 freeway, leading to traffic jammed for hours, and sadly one young man was killed.
Stopped right now as the California Highway Patrol investigates this shooting on the freeway as well.
Now, this happened around 4 yesterday afternoon, just after that, on the 5 North near the Grande Vista Avenue exit. The road rage incident involved 2 men in a dark-colored SUV and a driver and a passenger in a gold-colored Cadillac. No one led up to that road rage incident, but the CHP says the 2 vehicles were seen chasing each other prior to the Cadillac rear-ending an uninvolved vehicle. That's when the occupants of the SUV got out of the vehicle and started to shoot at the occupants in the gold Cadillac. Now, the driver of the Cadillac made a U-turn, driving southbound in the northbound lanes, crashing into oncoming vehicles, including a Tesla. Investigators say the Tesla's cameras could help with this investigation.
They're working on trying to recover that video, and that is instrumental. That's why if there's anybody that has a Tesla or has any dash cams, if they could contact us again at that 323-259-3200 phone number, we can get our investigators out there, recover that video, and help us solve this case.
A male passenger in his 20s inside the Cadillac was shot and killed. The driver of the Cadillac was also shot and had to undergo surgery, according to investigators. We are trying to get more information about the driver's condition this morning. At this time, the identities of the 2 victims have not been released. Now, back here live, the search still is on for those 2 men that were in that dark SUV that fled. Investigators are hoping anyone with any information will contact the CHP. Reporting live here in Boyle Heights, I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
Erin, thank you. More than 2 million people in Florida remain without power after Hurricane Milton. Meantime, people who lost homes and businesses are cleaning up the debris. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos in the newsroom now with the latest. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hi, Jess. Good morning to you. Floridians picking up the pieces after Milton made landfall as a dangerous Category 3 hurricane Wednesday and cut through the state as a Category 1 storm before moving offshore. And this morning, we're learning more about Milton's deadly impact. New into our newsroom, the death toll rising, now to at least 16 people. The most recent death, a man in his 60s, died after apparently stepping on a down power line while clearing debris from the hurricane, according to the sheriff's office there. As of this morning, nearly 1,000 people have been rescued so far, according to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Many more, like those you see here, trapped inside their homes, surrounded by floodwaters too high to get out of. Thousands of rescue crews now mobilizing across the state. This morning, we're seeing one dramatic rescue after another.
Let me spin around. Hey, right there.
And you're looking at a 14-year-old being rescued from the floodwaters, found on a floating fence right in the middle of Tampa. The Hillsborough County Sheriff deputies rescuing the boy after he tried to walk back home after the storm, underestimating how deep the water was. Deputies describe pulling him out of the water as the 14-year-old was gasping for air. And in the Gulf of Mexico, U.S. Coast Guard officials describing a, quote, nightmare scenario for a Florida fisherman found clenching to an ice cooler right in the middle of the Gulf after his boat was stranded overnight in 25-foot high waters during the storm. The U.S. Coast Guard helicopter crew spotting him floating in the open water and aerial footage capturing that rescue. And new images into our newsroom this morning showing what dangers may be lurking in those floodwaters. An alligator seen here chomping at the tire of a car before disappearing underwater. This coming out of North Fort Myers, filmed by a sanitation crew who was driving down a flooded street.
That was really deep right there. Sorry. Oh, that was a big alligator just bit our tire.
And we're hearing new reports from Hillsborough County. To give you an idea of where that is where Tampa is on the west side of Florida, next to the Gulf of Mexico, where sheriff's deputies are saying the floodwaters are rising. Rescue teams working to evacuate people, as many people as possible, as we speak. Frank?
Annie Rose, thank you. The Tampa Bay area suffered extensive flooding and damage.
Sam Clementi has been driving around the city this morning with a look at some of the damage. Sam, good morning.
Yes, good morning, guys. Yeah, we've been active trying to see the extent of the damage here in Hillsborough County, which we know has suffered severe flooding. We don't have that in our area. What we have is the damage from